Chapter 6. The Power of Stillness. Stillness isn't weakness. Stillness is power. Silence is strategy. You've been taught that movement equals progress, that noise equals importance, that action means control. But here's the truth. Movement without mastery is chaos. Noise without purpose is insecurity. And action without awareness is self-destruction. The disciplined mind knows when to move and when to be still. Stillness is not the absence of power, it's the proof of it. Because only a person who's in full control can afford to pause. Only a person who trusts themselves can sit in silence. Stillness isn't about doing nothing, it's about doing nothing unnecessary. That's the key. Look at a monk. He sits quietly for hours. The world sees stillness, but inside, he's at war with his own thoughts. Every breath is a battle for control. Every second of silence is resistance training for the mind. He's not escaping the world. He's mastering it. Now, look at a soldier. The best soldiers aren't the loudest. They're calm, focused, lethal in silence. They can wait motionless for hours before acting because they understand that patience wins more wars than aggression ever will. Stillness under pressure is control. Control under pressure is power. Then look at an athlete. The great ones, the champions, move with precision. They know when to explode and when to rest. Their stillness between plays is not laziness, it's calculation. Every moment of quiet is recovery, awareness, and reset. That's discipline. That's stillness in motion. Stillness is not the enemy of action. Stillness is the foundation of effective action. Let me tell you something powerful. The world will try to make you rush. Rush decisions, rush responses, rush life. Because when you rush, you're easy to control. You're emotional, you're reactive, you're predictable. But when you're still, truly still, you're dangerous. Because nobody can read you. Nobody can manipulate you. Nobody can pull you into their chaos. You don't dance to their noise. You stay on your rhythm. Stillness is power. Silence is strategy. You have a choice. Every day you can either react like the rest of the world, or you can breathe, observe, and stay calm while everyone else burns themselves out. Most people waste their power trying to prove their power. They argue, they shout, they post, they defend. They move too fast, they talk too much. They drain their energy trying to look strong instead of being strong. Real strength doesn't shout. It doesn't need to. Because true strength is not about dominance. It's about discipline. And discipline lives in stillness. You don't need their permission to be calm. You don't need their approval to be quiet. You don't need to explain your silence. Stillness doesn't beg to be understood. It simply is. That's what makes it powerful. But let's get practical. How do you actually build stillness in a world that never shuts up? Step 1. Cut the noise. Your phone, your social media, your constant input, it's all training you to overreact. Every scroll, every notification, every argument online is making you weaker. You're being conditioned to move every second, swipe, check, reply. That's not discipline. That's dependency. So stop. Start taking back control of your input. No phone for the first hour of your morning. No mindless scrolling before bed. Silence isn't punishment. It's recovery. Step 2. Practice the pause. When something irritates you, pause. When you feel anger, pause. When you feel fear, pause. Control the first second, win the next hour. Stillness begins in that pause. It's not weakness, it's weaponry. Because that pause is where you shift from emotion to awareness, from reaction to reason, from chaos to control. That's the training. Step 3. Sit in silence on purpose. Do it daily. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No phone, no music, just breath. You'll hate it at first. Your mind will scream. Your thoughts will flood. That's the point. Because when you sit still, all the noise you've been avoiding rises to the surface, and you finally see what's been controlling you. Most people never meet their own mind because they're too afraid of silence. But you're not most people. You're training for discipline. You're learning to lead yourself. Stillness is how you meet your mind. And once you've met it, it can't surprise you anymore. That's the power of stillness. Remember this: chaos doesn't destroy the disciplined, it reveals them. Anyone can act calm when life is easy, but when the storm hits and you stay silent, that's control. Stillness is your anchor in chaos. It keeps you grounded when everything else is moving. It allows you to see clearly while everyone else is blinded by panic. And the more you practice it, the untouchable you become. You can't control every event, but you can always control your response. And stillness, that deep inner calm, is how you do it. Stillness doesn't mean you stop fighting. It means you stop wasting energy on battles that don't matter. It means you fight smarter, move slower, strike with precision. The lion doesn't chase every noise in the jungle. He waits, he watches, he chooses. Because stillness is how he saves his strength for the right moment. That's the same for you. Stillness is how you protect your energy. It's how you sharpen your focus. It's how you choose battles worth fighting. Stillness is power. Silence is strategy.